Hey guys, Mr. No Souls here, and I know I already did a what is video on this game called the Citadel, but it's such a small indie game. It's made by a Japanese developer who isn't even a games developer really. He views himself more of an artist, and it really shows throughout the game, with everything being hand drawn and custom done for this. Uh, it's a beautiful game, but nobody really knows what it is. I mean, there's quite a few reviews. If you go and you try to look up just this, they'll say, like, it's just a boomer shooter. It's like Wolfenstein. It's like Doom. But it also has this kind of weird niche in which the world that it creates is so beautiful and so rich and strangely detailed, going through the Citadel and actually purging out like the clerics that are worshiping this like child god that's sleeping, and its dreams are driving everyone insane, including like, someone that you make friends with. um it's a very, very unique game. It has environmental destructibility that's used for solving puzzles. There is type advantages and disadvantages for certain guns. There's a lot of positioning and like level navigation. It's very strange. When you look at it and you think everything's just this very simple kind of sprite design, and then you find that there's actually layers. And yes, it's a waifu game. Like, the guy's Japanese. The art style he knows is the anime style. So, with a lot of the gore lacking blood, but actually having gore in it, yes, it's kind of disturbing in a way to see like these anime characters pop up out of these like rendered models that look like soldiers or troopers or mechanized warriors. Uh, yeah, it does have its disturbing points, but it adds to this beauty and like eerie nature of the game. So I'm going to make this a very short video, just lightning quick, to show what the game is like. Not long, just so someone that can come into it can literally go and say, what on earth is this game? Why should I play it? What is there for me to look at? So we're going to start from the beginning. This is going to erase my progress, which I'm perfectly fine with. Um, so yeah, start off. You're the martyr. You have a job. You're here to purge. There we go. And then you just jump off. You are here to kill a sleeping god. And that's how it starts. 3 seconds. Better intro than so many other games. Like, yeah, you have to stop and think about it for a second, but it's relatively straightforward. There we go. So this is your money. You use that to buy upgrades and equipment. You can zoom in with the right trigger, which... Okay, got it. And it's like, yeah, you have a mini-map, but it's not so big that it, like, makes everything trivial. You have to watch it, and you have to pay attention to your situation. Doors opened elsewhere. Yes. This is one of the weird ones. Like, you have to remember, like, those... Oh. And, like, it's no hit scan. Everything is, like, physically rendered, so you have to, like, line it all up, get it perfectly positioned. Gonna lean corners, which is huge in getting these really cheeky enemies. And like, yeah, you can like bunny hop your way through things and avoid a lot of problems. Oh, yes. Left crouch, but we can avoid him for right now. That enemy, you don't really have anything to solve his problem until way later, so I just avoid him. But then you come here, and these are the people that you're generally talking to for most of the game. Welcome, Martyr. We have summoned you because you're the best and only asset I can rely on. We expect you to take control of this situation. We have confronted some of your sisters and brethren, and I presume they are enlightened. To put it simply, they are under control of the sleeping god. Destroy the sleeping god and make them free. Take these supplies, they will aid you during your quest. We expect great things from you. And, like, Lathander is just, like, this is most of your people. And this person is the shopkeeper. So you're going to run into them a lot. And sometimes they'll tell you, like, a bit of the story and what's going on. And right now, all of these are kind of blocked out. These are chapters that you will be playing through. And as you go through them, you're going to get more things. These books tell you, you know, how to generally interact with the world. And I'm just going to pop a heal. ZXC goes and does all your base actions. That simple. Okay, let's go. Okay, go. Also, you can shoot some of the things thrown at you if you're quick enough. And the enemy does attempt to dodge and strafe you, so it's like... So it's a big deal to, like, remember, hey, problems, sometimes sidestep. But sometimes the better answer is just use an AoE, because you can avoid a lot of trouble. Also, if you notice, yeah, so grenades, on the left side of all the bars on the bottom, the red, blue, green, red is your health, blue is how much energy you have for sprinting, it's technically oxygen, and if you level up with it, you actually can get like a slow-mo, and then green is your food, which affects your maximum health and oxygen. So you have to balance the three of them, otherwise you end up very quickly in a situation in which also have to remember that clip-based weapons are entirely, you know, you stop using the ammo that's discarded. So the second you click reload, you lose that ammo, and you don't really expect it. Those are more cash than the silver ones, so. And technically each one of these is a new level. So it's like, I'm gonna go up until I hit the 10-minute mark, and then that's going to be it. And this is like the first level where things actually kind of get real, because you're now dealing with the actual, like, soldier class. Got him. And it's like leading your targets, actually figuring out like doing all these things is really important. Like, you can jump if you see something. Like, for instance, I could jump all the way over there and cut over through this entire area and just avoid a bunch of fighting. And your enemies will flank you too. If you like aggro them and you do stupid things, like, you know, expose yourself to them, they will like nail you from entirely across the map and keep pressuring your position. And it's like they'll throw grenades from miles away. So it's like you'll think you're in the clear, and the next thing you know, you're very and they'll try to avoid things like grenades and stuff. Okay, I gotta pop a heal there. That was sloppy. Got it. Okay. So it's like you can see where people get the like consideration that this is Wolfenstein. Oh, that reminds me, I actually forgot my favorite gun. There are secrets, and if you really pay attention, you'll notice things that are just like, oh yeah, that exists. So, oh crud! Crud! I'm gonna die here. Yeah, you can't miss your jumps. So it's like, you know, you do some really bad jumps, that's it. But there's actually a little alcove in there, and I like that jump a lot. But if you die, you have to go all the way back to the start of a level to try to die. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to put to bed some people saying like this game is some weird like murder kind of game, or it's like stupidly edgy or something like that. Like, this game deserves as much respect as like Bolt Gun. Sure, it's a different like kind of game, and it has like waifu aesthetic to it. Yeah, sure, okay, fine. But like, just from how it is, this game deserves the respect to stand on its own and be viewed as its own thing. You can currently buy it for about 15 bucks, or you can wait for on sale. I was able to pick it up for like 9. There's a new one that is going to be released here probably this year, maybe next year. And there's a free demo that you can go play, both for this game, and then also you have to download it from a Git repository, but you can play the demo for the second one. There's a alpha version out for trial. So yeah, give it a shot. Don't like be weirded out by the strange anime aesthetic. It really has something that if you like boomer shooters, you're probably going to love this thing. Anyways, this is the Citadel. Have a good one, everyone.